Hello everybody. Hope you're doing well. And just realized there was something I didn't do. So live tonight's live is going to be about using up these paints, so the greens and the pinks and the browns. And yeah, so we're going to see what we can do with that. And while I was getting a few extra things ready, I saw the balloon and I thought perhaps this is a balloon night. So with that in mind, let's get the ball rolling. And yeah, so I'll just get my gloves. Oops, sorry about that. That was a dog concern. Okay. Alright, let's see. Emma's Art, how you going? I'm well, thank you. Thanks for coming in and checking out the video tonight. So I'm also going to use Baby Cakes. How are you? No problem. I appreciate you coming in, you know that. So, alright. So, potentially we're going to have balloons. Give it a stretch. And we're also going to have some white paint, which I will show you here. This is the Spring brand Low Sheen Interior White Acrylic House Paint from our local hardware store. And I mix it at equal parts with Floetrol. But what I do now is I also add a big dollop of Atelier pouring medium. And that's now how I mix all my paints. So, sometimes you just change things up to see if you like how the new mix works better. Sometimes you might find that new mix you don't like it, so you go back to your original plan. So yeah, it's just I'm enjoying this one so far, so I'll stick with it for a while and see how it goes. So this one, just going to pour. Oop, that wasn't ideal. It doesn't really matter, but tipping it off onto the table rather than the canvas was not ideal part. Okay. See if I can get some of that back up, because we just really want this white to cover the canvas. So I'm just going to get my hand in here. And it's been such a chilly day today. I don't know what the temperature was, but oh, it's clear sunny skies for the day, but that means that the nights are going to be really chilly. And the wind is chilly. Because here in Australia, we're in winter now. So all right. there is a slight, really nice, satisfying feeling of feeling that paint through the gloves. I don't think I'd actually appreciate it as much if I were barehanded. Oh dear. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Clear sunny day. No clouds to hold in any warmth. And that wind. Whew. Chilly. Okay. So that's roughly spread around. I'm not worried about the sides on this one because going around and doing the balloon, we'll push some paint over, we'll push some colour over, anything. So, and I can touch up the sides afterwards. You look so far away. Let's see. Yay. Let's see if that's any better. Suzanne, hello, welcome. It's summer here and 104 today. Whew. I've learned quite a few quick calculations to work out different temperatures, but I don't know what 104 is. I think it's about 38 degrees Celsius. So, yeah. Thanks for coming in, Suzanne. Welcome. Throughout this video, may you be inspired, learn something new, or simply relax while you're watching. So, this is leftover paint from my multiple maroon, pinks, and pink, just different varying shades. Okay, sleep now, please. Sorry. So we're actually just going to, normally in my squirt bottles, I just pick a colour, bring it out and go squirt, squirt. And you can see there, it's still got the varying shades of colour. If you're in focus, perhaps. There we go. 104 is 40 degrees Celsius. Wow. Yikes. All right. So that's that one. This one looks like the lighter green. So this is more like the emerald green from Creative Place. And might just I love pink and green. They're both representative of the heart chakra as well. So the green is for healing and the pink is for self-love. Love yourself and you can love others with that. Accept love from others for yourself. So now this one is going to have the darker green. So let's see if I can actually write something. Oh, that's looking good so far. There we go, love. That pink is gorgeous. Thank you. Wow, that's warm. It is warm. Very warm. So I know that there's hand lettering and calligraphy and all that out there, but I don't think my paint lettering is very consistent. with that, let's get on with some balloons because I'm really excited for that now. Cute. I'm just going to get prepared some paper towel so I can wipe off the balloon. Happy to just rip off a bunch of squares because what doesn't get used will eventually get used. So, excellent balloon. Now, the one thing that I did realise with the balloon is, you know, over time, if you blow a balloon up today, over the next couple of days, it's going to settle down and relax. And over even more days, it may possibly even just completely shrivel up. So when you blow a balloon up fresh, it's really taut and tight. So what I've learnt to do with the balloon for balloon smashes is to blow it up fully. Just blow it all up. So here goes. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, so it's not fully blown up, but it's blown up pretty nicely. So I could tie that up and fill a room full of balloons with that and go nuts. So, but now, because you don't want it too tight when you do it, you want to be able to squash it and let some air out. I didn't mean for all of that to come out, but so this has actually been stretched a little bit now. So you do it again. Okay, so I've stretched it back out again. And this time I will bring it down to about halfway, I'd say, and then tie it off. And then it should have that extra little bit of give from being stretched fully and then back down again. So it's kind of like warming it up. I might go with about that. It's got a lot more squish to it now. I've even got a little bit used to be so difficult for me to tie up a balloon with gloves on, but I've even gotten a little bit used to doing that. So, alright. So you can do it directly down, hold that between your fingers and do it that way. You can do it sideways. There's might be a little bit extra give in there, but I'm happy to, might just hold it in my thumb and squash it down and bring it up. So I can see bubbles in here. That's fine. I'm not going to burst those yet. I will wait and see. This is going to be an all over balloon smash. So let's have some fun. Alright. Start down here. Not in the corner. I'm going to go about there. I'm going to love these colours. They look amazing. So the white is going to help keep it a little bit on the softer, gentle side of things. Wipe it off. I didn't wipe it off that entire time. And there's already so many little reactions going on in between all of these. So I think I'll go here now. Really, I'm just looking for a spot, wow, to put the balloon down next. I'm finding that if I rush it, I get a gap in the center here. But if you slow down, it draws the paint back in as you pick up the balloon. Nice and steady. Oh, what I should have got ready is some, well, I don't have a lot of table space. Some photo paper or Yupo paper or another canvas so that I could do the balloon on here and then transfer it. So let's go over here. Slow and steady. Just don't seem to. I'm going to do my best not to intermingle the paints too much, even though I'm not wiping my balloon off in between. When I feel like it is getting too much, that's when I'll wipe it off. And I've got an audience. My dog's sitting here watching me, just looking at me. Every time I look over at him, he tilts his head. Okay. That's cool. Alright, we'll go here. Go. So just letting that natural, although I don't know why it doesn't happen down that end. I'm not sure. Let's see. How are we going? So what if you do acrylic pouring, painting, ice cakes, whatever it may be, what two colours do you like putting together? So just about here, I've already seen this spot, which I'd like to break up a little bit more and go right to the corner. So let's just keep going about here. I like to bring some of this darker green down here. That's on the balloon. There we go. I love that there is still so much white popping through. Your dog is sleeping on your head as always. That is so cute. That would make a beautiful wallpaper. It would. Absolutely, I agree. Thank you. I'm now just going back and finding those areas that just need a little something. And then, right in the middle, there. Just having a look now. I could see that in a powder room. Yeah, that is definitely a nice space for this. You think you'll give this technique a go? Looks lovely. Thank you, and please do. And if you do, I've now created a Facebook group called Creating and Sharing with Tracy. Don't forget to put the E in Tracy. So if you search that in the search bar in Facebook, if you're on Facebook, yeah, and you can request to join. We just found it to be a really good way to be able to share things directly. And so it's a growing group and we'd love to have you there. So if you do some paintings that with this technique, Emma, feel free to pop in and share it with everyone. So that'd be lovely to see. Could incorporate this into your works. It'd be beautiful. Alright, I think we are done. I'm happy with little patches of white, little patches of the emerald green, excuse me, the emerald green, the patches of the pink, which have beautiful lines in them created by the various shades. So, just wipe this balloon off so I can put it down. And then I'll bring you down for a close-up. So, yeah, I'm really stoked with how this has turned out. So if you're enjoying the video, please leave a thumbs up on your way out. And subscribe if you haven't already, and select all for your notifications to be notified of upcoming videos, lives, or other content. And also, for those watching the replay, leave a comment down below. What two colours do you like? Excuse me again, I'm so sorry. I think that's because I have the heater on because it was so cold and it's drying my voice out, throat out. Yeah, so leave a comment below. What two colours do you like to put together? Yeah, that you are, they're either go-to colours or contrast colours, whatever you think. And share it with others who might also appreciate it. Like, I have a PayPal link for monetary donations if you're so inclined. But one really amazing way that we can help support each other is to share the videos. So I'd really appreciate that. That's amazing. So it is lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, baby cakes, you're the sweetest. Thank you. You can go to sleep and dream about it and have sweet dreams. Okay, let's pop that up there so it doesn't roll or blow away. I'll torch it because I see a ton of bubbles. So, oh, here's another one. I like to go around in circles with my torch because that way there's a continual flow of heat rather than going from one side to the other. And you'll find if you do that, there is a momentary pause at each side before you change motion, and that area gets a little bit of extra concentrated heat. So I like to go in a circular motion to try and maintain a consistent flow. There you go. Thank you for all you do for all of us. Oh, Suzanne, I really appreciate that, and I love to share what I've learned, what I think may inspire, or anything like that. So reading comments like that is absolutely heartwarming. Thank you. Let's come down and have a look. So this is also something that you can look at once it's dry. Hold it up in all its directions, so landscape, portrait, or anything. Oh, thanks, baby cakes. And have a look at which way just you prefer to see it. Like, everybody will have their own different opinion, and people see different things in paintings. So right there, I think I see an elegant emu with some feathers coming up, and it's about to do a fancy dance. It's got a pink fancy hat on. It's right here with a pink hat. There's his beak. Thanks, Emma. So having a look at the close-up, it shows you all the little reactions and the colours. How some areas can be so delicate and other areas are like strong and bold. You can see in there the variations in the pinks. More reactions. Love, love, love. Well, you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And welcome, and thank you to those watching the replay. I hope you enjoy this as much as we have. Look at that, that's stunning. Oh, there you go. I was just about to say this warms my heart. And like I mentioned before, pink and green. Anna, beautiful. Thank you so much. So back to an overall shot of that one. So there we have it. So now it'll be about finding a safe place for this to dry. And yeah, so I will share photos into my Facebook group. So if you want to search that up, and possibly onto Instagram as well. So Tracy Creating on Instagram, and also a Facebook page. So there we go. All right, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you. You guys have been amazing. And I hope you have a fabulous day, night, sleep, whatever it is you're about to do. And yeah, so if you have to go anywhere, please take care. And I'll bring this down. So from me, what I like to share is to be kind, be creative, and be fabulous. Bye.